What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. It's your main man, Akeem Damon, coming to you when the fans talk season 2, episode 6. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. This is part 2 of Anime Talk, childhood favorites. I got my dear friend. I knew him for about 6 years or 7 years, I believe, right? And
Bro,
I've been
it's been a
counting.
minute.
It's been a minute, right? It's been a long time.
I can't put a number on it, but it's been a minute.
It's been a while, man. So I have my dear friend Isaiah. So Isaiah, tell us about yourself and how you met dear old Hakeem.
Probably like most of you guys out there, Hakeem is a very special individual.
You hear that? I'm very special.
Nah, but we've been knowing this guy for a long time. We kind of basically grew up together, more or less, like middle school through high school. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it.
It's been a minute, but it's nice to see you because I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I know. Corona had us locked down a little bit. But
Oh.
we back here. So tell us a little about yourself. What you do for a living, brother?
Well, right now I'm not in school, but I'm working retail. Don't like it.
I know the
But-
feeling. You see, I'm going Home Depot right now, so I know the retail experience.
Nah, but I guess I would call myself an artist, more or less. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. But yeah,
Yeah, this man draws. You gotta follow him on Instagram. He got some drawings. I'm telling you, he got a gift, y'all. Y'all follow him on the gram. Probably at the end of the show, he put his gram out there so he could see his artist because he could draw. He may deny it. Like he could draw on sneakers too, on shoes.
I'm alright.
He can snow. He's lying. He's lying, y'all. I don't believe that. He can draw on shoes. I'm telling y'all. But don't worry. At the end of the show, I can get his information. At the end of the show, I'll make sure of it so I can, support his business. He don't want to make business yet, but it's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. So, yeah. The previous episode, I had my dear friends Malik and Roger. We talking about the anime, how it impacted our life. Talking about our childhood animes, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, you name it, Bleach, and all them child animes.
Yeah, I sat there. I watched that whole thing too.
So
Y'all-
what? So
y'all
what? So
held that
what's
down.
yours favorite?
See, for me, I'm a little different because I like to categorize it.
Oh,
So, like,
go ahead, brother. Categorize it.
I guess classic anime definitely got to go Yu Yu Hakusho. As,
Oh yes.
a-
That's the one we almost forgot to talk about.
as a favorite, I guess when you want to consider the big three,
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball Z isn't part of the big three because it's considered the Godfather or whatever you
True,
want to call
true,
it. Whatever
true.
you want to call it. But of course, Dragon Ball Z. When we go into those big threes, I was more of a Naruto and One Piece kind of kid. Bleach it took me a while to get into Bleach to the point I probably didn't start really giving Bleach any attention until they kind of ended it,
Yeah.
which was crazy to me.
It is crazy.
My friends thought it was crazy. He was like, "Bro, you need to get into it. You need to get into it." I don't know. It's one of those things.
That's up with me too. When I first heard about Bleach, my brothers just watched Bleach, and he's watching late night. So I'd be like, "Yo, what is this? What is this?" They said, "This is Bleach."
Yeah, that's
I
how
said,
caught,
"What?"
That's
Right?
how I caught Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, it was
Adult-
late night.
Adult Swim. I can remember that.
Yeah, Adult Swim. It was that channel. I was looking at it. I mean, like at first, I understand it. Like what the whole scenario with Bleach, I understand at first. I just watched it, and it was very interesting. I mean, the storyline was very interesting. Of course, at the end, how things turned out, it was really crazy.
The funny thing is, you could kind of say it. It's not gonna like spoil anything for me,
Mhm.
cause I know enough. Like I've known enough of what goes on in Bleach, but I haven't had enough interest to either. I've watched maybe I can't remember the name of the arcs, but probably from season 1 all the way up to season 7, anime wise.
Okay.
And my friends tell me all the time, "Yo, you got to skip this, that, and that. So much filler." I'm like,
Yeah, it's having the same thing
I
too.
kind of want to watch it. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why do I got to skip it? But I mean, even all you people out there definitely know Naruto after
Oh, Naruto.
after like the whole Chunin exam thing. Pretty much every episode until the last maybe 4 or 5 is all filler.
Yeah, true. True.
It's important.
I agree.
It's important filler, but it's filler. Like you can literally after the Chunin exams is over,
Mhm.
you can skip and go into Shippuden if you wanted to. But
That's his suggestion, y'all. It
It's
can
a
do
suggestion.
that.
You don't have to. I'm not telling you to do that, but if you want to do that, I understand.
Yeah, because Naruto, now, as I said in the previous episode, Naruto, I used to read the mangas, I meant to say.
Yeah.
And, you know, you had to read from the back to the front.
When'd you get into that? Like, did you get into the anime first or the manga?
The manga first, because what happened was I had a friend, manga. I keep saying manga. Manga. One of my friends used to bring books to class. So I said, what is this? It says Naruto. It'd be volume 1, 2. I'm like, what is this? So I used to just read it. So one day I said, you know what? Let me get one of them books. So I thought to read it. I'm just like, yo, this is very interesting. I'm like, yo, what is this? Naruto. You know, he wear that thing around his head.
Yeah.
The thing around his head, that headband. I said, it looked really interesting. And then his best friend, well, so-called best friend, Sasuke.
I got my own opinion on that.
Yeah, Sasuke. They was close friends too. I remember that whole story. So I said, you know what? Let me go and watch the whole anime, you know, and see it's really how it play out. So I watched the whole anime.
So, like I said, I watched the last. I watched the last one when you guys were on it. I was killing it.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay, ask the question.
I wish they would hit so I could ask them.
Oh man,
it's
nice so they'll be here.
It's more so the dub and the sub thing.
Oh,
where do you fall with that? Like,
I mean, I'm more of a dub dude. I'm sorry, I love dub because that English, cause the sub is hard because something gets hard to keep up.
No, all right, and I was
at times it's hard to keep up.
I was gonna say I'm kind of the same way, but what it is for me is I can do both. I'm not gonna lie, certain animes sound better subbed.
True.
Dubs for certain animes just don't sound
right. Yeah,
it don't sound like it's fitting the characters. But personally, like for me, Naruto, I watched it all dubbed because that's how it came out.
Yeah, me too. Like, I handle stuff with Naruto.
When Toonami, it came on Saturdays, Toonami, you was waiting for the episodes to drop. I was watching it dubbed. So when I found out, like, even for, like, how I said earlier, the big three, I was more of a Naruto and One Piece. One Piece was more so because of I don't know if everybody remembers, but that 4Kids dub, when it first came out in the United States, Saturdays, even though it's probably the worst dub ever, it probably has the most fire opening song ever. I don't care.
Oh yeah, them songs.
Y'all can add me at that. That joint's fire. But it's weird because it's like the sub version of One Piece to me, it sounds so close to the English that I can get away with it. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even know One Piece was still going on until like I think it was maybe my second year in high school. My friend who's honestly, he put me on the manga because I was more just watching it. I didn't even know that I could be out there reading it. And when I did hear about it, I didn't want to do it.
Oh, snap.
But of course, since you're a Naruto guy, you remember.
Yeah, I know.
since you remember like the whole Itachi and Sasuke fight.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And the same time that was going on in One Piece, death had happened. I don't want to spoil anybody, but spoiler warning.
Spoiler alert.
Main character Luffy, his brother Ace had died. So at the same time that was going on, my friend was like, yo, you got to read the manga. Because I'm watching the episodes of One Piece because I'm just finding out that there was even more episodes. So I'm catching up via episodes. He's like, bro, read the manga. And he's telling me like what happened. So I said, all right. So those two were probably the first two that I sat down and read the mangas for.
Yeah.
I was hooked.
You was hooked? Oh, see that? The mangas, tell you.
Currently still reading One Piece, mind you. And they're currently, well, if you're early reader, which I'm not going to lie, I'm an early reader for the spoilers that come out, whatever. So for One Piece, we're on chapter 996.
Wow.
Right?
Wow, you deep.
My son Oda,
man. You deep in there, brother.
Bro, it's crazy because, it's been a minute. Naruto went all the way up to 700.
You know, now you got Boruto now.
Yeah. I'm not okay, hold up. All right. So, when Boruto first came out, I was like, okay, let me watch it. Let me give it a shot. But it only was out subbed. So, I was watching it at first, and I was like, okay, got one episode in. I was like, all right, this is a traditional starter. 2 episodes in. I was like, I don't know. We got about 3 episodes in. I was like, nah, I don't like it. I was reading the manga when it first dropped. I was like, okay, that's all right. And then I was like, not interested. At the same time, you had Super. It was picking up. That was hot. So
Super
there's
was
more
hot.
stuff, more stuff to pay attention to.
Facts.
My Hero. That's more stuff to pay attention to.
Another one. Another good one. My Hero.
But because of this quarantine, I'm not gonna lie, I did pick up Boruto again, and I started watching it.
You liked it?
Wait, I started watching it. I didn't read it yet, but
Oh,
I want to read it more so. But I started watching it, and I watched it dubbed, and it was more, I could deal with it because the voices. Like, watching it dubbed for me is more of a, I like to multitask, so I'm probably drawing on the side, watching anime, listening to music, or on my phone, on IG, watching anime. It makes it easier for me to, like, multitask, to do those things. So I can hear it and be like, oh, okay, I know what's going on.
It's Joe again.
Yeah, like, I don't have to be focused to be like, even though certain Japanese words, because
funny.
Because you watch enough subs, you pick up on it. So certain words I hear in One Piece is really, they just started catching up on some of the dubs, but I've been watching it sub since, I want to say, episode 500. So after 500, for like the longest time, there was no no One Piece dub. So I'm watching subbed all the way through. So for me, One Piece voices, I know which characters' voices are. I don't gotta look. It's more of a, oh, okay. That's probably one of the few animes I could watch it straight.
Just straight sub?
I don't care. My Hero too, though. I love My Hero. Oof.
Yeah, certain anime sub is good. Like,
what are you into right now?
Right now, I'm watching, what you call that show? Attack on Titans.
Attack on Titan.
I'm watching that. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
Got that. I'm still
which
trying
one
to
are you
finish
watching?
My Hero.
For Hunter x Hunter, you watching the 2011 or the 1999? I want to say. It's like
what? It's on Netflix. I think it's 2011.
2011.
Yeah, 2011. I know the 1998 one that have that.
It's because the reason why it says Hunter x Hunter 2011 is because it's basically they just came back out with it with cleaner animation.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go way back then.
It looks old school. It looks like Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop, like that kind of old school retro kind of feel, which I love. I'm not gonna lie. Like Cowboy Bebop, love it. Rurouni Kenshin, love it. Those are my guys.
And I watched Dr. Stone too.
I like Dr. Stone. I got
good, like scientific anime, I would say.
I gotta catch up on that
because he's doing some crazy stuff.
And that's
with
another
plants
thing.
And stuff.
I can't. It's my friend. He'll tell you I wish I would have brought him. He would have loved this.
Oh, bring him next show. Come on, bring him next show.
Definitely, because he would have told y'all, like, I have trouble finishing animes, and he'd be like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, you got all the way to episode 110 and you ain't watching not another one. I was like, I don't.
That's how it was with the Seven Deadly Sins. The third season.
I ain't watch it yet.
You didn't watch it yet? Oh man. You see the movie though, right?
I seen the movie.
Oh man, Yoda's my man. That's the man that made Yoda's. Full counter.
If you had to say, like, because you asked me what's my favorite old school, I guess. What's your favorite currently? Like, just you could watch that over. You love watching it now.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Seven Deadly Sins.
That's mine, yo. I love Seven Deadly Sins. It's just so. It's like if you watch Seven Deadly Sins, you understand why. Like it's so much like love, hate, compassion, friendship, relationship, like it's all mixed in one. Like it's just so like intriguing. Like when I first watched it, at first, I was put on by my best friend Treasure. Shout out to Treasure.
Do you read the manga for it?
I actually watched the.
You just watch it.
I watched the dub.
I hear the manga for it. It's not as bad. It's not bad. I would say it's just a lot of talking.
Oh,
like how Fairy Tail used to be. Like Fairy Tail, I used to watch and never read.
Oh yeah, Fairy Tail, another one.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard about that.
There's a lot of good ones. Like,
yeah, I didn't watch Fairy Tail, but like I passed by it. Like I saw a preview of it, It looked very interesting. I might get into that too.
It depends on what you're into. So like,
Yeah.
off of you telling me you like Seven Deadly Sins, you probably really like Fairy Tail.
Yeah. The action
just
kind of
the vibe.
anime, you know?
You like Black Clover?
I didn't watch it yet. I
But
gotta watch it.
I feel like you would like Black Clover.
My best friend told me about that.
The only thing I could say about Black Clover personally, I haven't finished it yet either. And I got probably mad people like, oh my God, how come you didn't finish? Because
I feel you.
And I told everybody this. I'm probably on episode 50 something. Wow. Everybody tells me, this is what I usually hear. I'm not gonna say everybody, but this is what I usually hear. Oh man, why'd you stop right there? It gets really good about episode 80. So you telling me I gotta watch 30 more episodes for it to get really good? Like That's good.
That's crazy.
It's good, but the only thing for me, his yelling, the main character's yelling, like how Naruto used to go, believe it.
Yeah, it's a fact.
His yelling is the most annoying thing in the world.
Oh, I'm gonna get ready.
He yells every scene.
What?
And it is, if he's on camera, he's probably yelling. And it's
oh Lord.
And for me personally, I might be exaggerating to some of y'all. I'm not gonna disrespect Black Clover because I did enjoy it, and a lot of those characters I can just tell before, because nobody spoiled me or anything, but I can tell a lot of those characters got potential. But I'm more of a right now, my hero. I'm gonna stay loyal to One Piece, even though some weeks are slower than others.
Try to keep up. I got you.
Nah, but honestly, like right now, I would say my hero is probably my favorite.
For real? Yeah, a lot of people's favorite is My Hero. I was a little bit of it. I mean, I'm still getting into it. Like, I'm still like making my way in it. I'm gonna
tell you the same thing.
It's so crazy.
You could catch up and watch it. I probably rewatched it 3 times.
Wow.
Right? It's crazy, right? Dubbed and subbed. I could watch that both. That's one of the few. Like, I don't care. Just put it on. I'm good. And that show was so good for me. I hopped into the manga right away. I'm already up to date. All you My Hero lovers out there,
get that manga.
That joint. Whew.
I'm about to buy that manga for My Hero. Matter of fact.
Nah, don't, bro.
Well, before I watch the seasons first, then get the manga.
Nah,
so
like
I keep up.
I feel like, I don't know, cause I feel like most people collect the manga volumes, cause there's like 10 chapters in every volume.
Yeah.
Most people collect them after they've already read it. So what I would tell you is, read mangas. Just find ones you like. Read the mangas, and if you find a whole arc that you like, buy the volume for it.
Okay.
Because
just do that.
I kind of did it backwards for this new one that was coming out, Jujutsu Kaisen. Before the anime dropped, I had bought the first manga volume because I heard about it. Somebody told me it was like I think it was a YouTuber, I can't remember, but they were like, it's like a Yu Yu Hakusho and Bleach kind of vibe, right?
Wow.
And I was like, okay. I wasn't into Bleach like that, but I do like the whole idea of it. It was cool, and I love Yu Yu Hakusho. So I was like, all right, let me give this a try. I need something new.
Yeah.
Because I was literally I was literally on 2 mangas a week, so I'm waiting for one day for just both of them to drop. Everybody else, my friends telling me, bro, read this, watch this, watch
People
this,
always do that all the time. You know that?
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. He'll tell you, like, he be putting me onto a whole bunch of stuff. I just be taking forever.
Yeah, I'm same way too. My best friend be putting me into certain anime. I be like, I'm gonna watch it. And yo, I got a whole list that she told me to watch on Hulu. I have a whole list, and I don't even watch My Hero out of all the lists. This is so crazy.
Man.
I
mean, if I could give you some Hulu ones, I guess. I mean,
I got a few. I got a lot, like a whole list.
They're on other like.
I know we got what is that, Crunchyroll?
Yeah, I mean, I don't use Crunchyroll.
Why not? That's like the top.
It was the top. It just crashes too much for me. So. Crunchyroll has a lot of subs, and for me, I'd rather do dubs or subs if I have the choice.
Yeah.
So Crunchyroll just literally be like, nah, all you getting is subs. So I'll find other ways around it. Yeah, I got Hulu, I got Netflix, and then there's these
little sites.
These sites. Can't talk
I remember back in, I was telling in the previous episode, I remember back in high school, I used to be, like, me and my friends go on some website called Anime Land. and they had all the anime like from A to Z, like every single anime is romantic, crazy, you name it, killing, all that stuff, all them crazy animes, even perverted animes.
Yeah.
And so I actually cross a few on YouTube, 'cause YouTube has animes also that I used to watch too, like Prison School, High School DxD. It's another anime that was pretty crazy. I mean, I could watch it, Angels and Demons.
Yeah, I watched both of those.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's crazy.
Yo,
that's
House
like
of
another
Rios.
one. There's another one like similar but not as crazy. Food Wars. Food Wars is.
Oh yeah, I heard about Food Wars. Yeah.
I don't care. All the low key negative connotations about Food Wars, but it's really good. I ain't gonna lie. I like to eat.
Yeah, I know.
So Food Wars for me is like, wow, I'd make that. Nah, not really, but
Yeah, I feel
it's one of those. Wow, I'm hungry. I'm weird. Like I'm hungry. I'll watch food. I'll literally switch to the Food Network being hungry. So Food Wars for me was like, oh snap, I can watch anime.
Network, right?
It's like I can watch anime and still want food.
Funny, I watched it only one time, Food Wars, and I was like, yo, what is this? Like, what? Like,
I gotta catch up on the last season because I was kind of waiting for the dub to catch up.
Oh, okay.
Because the dubs are always behind the subs.
Yeah.
That's another reason why people prefer subs because they're out first. You want to read
It's true.
I get it. Honestly. I ain't mad at you because for My Hero, I was watching the sub, and then when the dub would come out, I literally waited to the dub to catch up to the last, because it's end of season 4. When they got to the end, I rewatched season 4 all dubbed. Every week I was watching the sub.
Oh, snap.
But when it came out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just rewatch it dub. And it's kind of, I don't know, it was fun for me that way because it's like I didn't have to pay attention because I knew what already happened.
Yeah.
So I'm listening, but I'm just hearing English active voices, which I think honestly, My Hero is probably one of the best dubbed animes right now. That one and Fire Force isn't too bad, but either way, I like Fire Force. It's cool.
Fire Force.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah, because that's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
That's on
Put
Hulu.
that on my list of anime that I watch.
One, I feel like you like Fire Force a lot.
Fire Force.
You probably
I know Fire Force and Black Clover. I gotta watch.
You probably won't like. You probably won't like it, but I think you should watch it. Promised Netherland.
Promise what?
Promised Netherland.
Promise Neverland.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. It's on Hulu.
On Hulu.
It's on Netflix. Actually, it's on both.
How many seasons is there?
Well, Promised Netherland is only one season right now. They're about to come out with season 2. I think the beginning of 2021, like April, something like that.
A lot of them's coming out next year. I know Dr. Stone's coming out, or some other animes coming out.
A lot of stuff really would have came out October, but Corona pushing stuff back, so it's cool.
Yeah. But anime had a big impact, man. I'll tell you, anime had a big impact on my life because I mean, almost. Saturdays, Saturday mornings was the cartoon. Y'all know Channel 11, Channel 7.
The funny thing
in the morning.
Personally, for me, I didn't know what anime was until I want to say first, second year high school.
For real? Wow.
I thought it was just cartoons.
I feel you on that. I thought so too at one point.
Like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, like that's just cartoons. Like
I ain't gonna front. I thought when I first read the manga. I thought it was more of kind of like a comic book kind of thing. Like I said, is it like comic books or something like that? That's what I thought at first.
The funny thing is, I didn't realize how early I was actually exposed to that because my cousin he used to get subscriptions.
Oh wow!
He used to have the manga volumes.
Yeah.
But he used to read stuff that I wasn't interested about. I don't remember the name of it, but it was some weird sports game. Where a kid would play, I can't remember his name. I'm not going to try to create the character's name. I don't remember. But all I used to like to do is when he was at school, because he used to be in North Carolina. So when I go down to visit, they got to go back to school in August. But I'm still down there because, we still got vacation.
Yeah, facts.
So for that month or whatever it was, anytime he go to school, I sneak in his room. I get the book. But instead of reading it, I flipped to the back page where they had all these new up-and-coming mangas.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about at the time. I like to draw. So what I did was, it was a picture of this ninja guy with a mask on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, he looks cool. So I was like, all right, let me try to draw it. Turns out it was my guy Kakashi.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't realize this until maybe 2-3 years later when Naruto came on the air, I was like, oh snap,
Oh, snap.
that's the guy who's. And then when you kind of pay attention to it, and it's one of those things like One Piece for me and Naruto. Those are probably my first exposure to the world of anime. No, like kind of like okay, people telling me like, yo, that's that anime, that's that anime. What do you like to watch?
Yeah.
And what I used to get was when I'd tell them, oh, One Piece and Naruto, they'd be like, oh, you're mainstream. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, you don't know any other animes? I'm like,
word. Like,
what do you? I'm like, that's what I watch. Like,
word. It's not wrong to Naruto. Like, what you mean?
nah, but I mean, I got into. You get into it without even knowing you're getting into it.
Yeah.
Cause it's like one of those things like Naruto does. It has its slow moments. One Piece definitely has its slow moments, and
Yeah,
it's one of those things where you be like, all right,
yeah, you don't understand too.
What else is there?
Facts.
And there was always, and I think the next one I kind of got into, I want to say was Death Note. Even though I kind of watched it when I was younger, but I didn't really pay attention to it. But Death Note probably, that's all time great. Anybody who thinks they don't like anime but is kind of interested, I tell them watch Death Note.
I hear that. Death Note. Put that on your list.
if it's not already, like that's a great one right there.
Funny thing is, back then, you used to have another, Pokemon. Pokemon was, the cards, and we always play
that's
lunchtime. You already knew.
That's
them
weird.
Cards,
That's weird for me because I didn't even realize Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh had a manga.
So I didn't know either. That's what I was so crazy about.
I was like, so that was considered anime?
Word, I didn't even know.
I was like, I was just watching. I thought it was just a cartoon.
Exactly. That's what I thought too. But when I found out it's an anime, I'm like, oh snap! So I know it's anime for a long time. Didn't even realize it. Cause Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon was the only two anime that had like cards, and people just come to school with a deck of cards. And he's go hard. I mean, we in lunchtime saying, yeah, I'm gonna throw this down. Yeah, take that. Throw this dragon down. You gonna die now.
Definitely growing up was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh. When it came to playing the actual games, was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh actual card game. But Pokemon, it was always the handhelds.
Oh.
Game Boy Advance.
Oh, yeah, the
Game Boy SP.
That's a fact. I remember that. The games, too.
You had to have a Pokemon game. Like, if you had one of those devices and you didn't have a Pokemon game,
right. Yeah, something wrong with you.
Yeah. People like, what are you doing?
Where your childhood at?
Yo, honestly, who's your starter?
Who's my starter?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta think about it.
Any other starters you could think of?
Of course, Pikachu.
I respect that though.
Of course, and then what's that green guy? He was green and he was like small. I forgot his name.
Bulbasaur?
Yeah, Bulbasaur. Who else?
So you like the grass types?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I respect that.
So look at the names right now. It been a while. It's like a throwback.
If we gonna go that far back,
yeah, I'm not thinking of names.
It was always my guy Squirtle.
Squirtle?
Yeah, that was always my guy.
Oh yeah, Squirtle, another one. I remember him too. Squirtle. That's the one I was thinking about too. Squirtle.
Yeah, definitely. But it's weird. It's one of those things like you, like just trying to stick on anime. It's one of those things like you grow up and you're like, wow, that was anime. Okay.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I guess I was watching it for a long time.
Thinking about it now, you're just like, dang, I been watching anime since I was little. Like,
yeah, like I'm sorry, people, but a lot of us in the United States, we had that terrible 4 kids. We didn't understand how bad it was at the time, but
facts. I think Sonic was anime. Sonic was an anime too. I think
Sonic, technically, more or less, yeah, technically.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that either. Sonic was. Cause I was watching on Channel 2 on Saturday mornings again. It's come on around like 10 in the morning, I believe. And I love the theme song. The theme song is lit.
Oh, you talking about Sonic X?
Yeah, Sonic X.
Yeah, I could tell already because the original Sonic song wasn't bad, but that Sonic X song,
gotta go fast.
Yep.
That song get you hyped though. I ain't gonna front.
That's what honestly. I feel like that's what people want. Like
that's true.
When you go to watch these shows, you looking for some type of an escape, some type of
facts.
Whatever you're looking for, like you like in 7 Deadly Sins, you like adventure. You want to see a little bit of everything.
Word. Everything in one.
You definitely want to see some action.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Cause I'm, in my first episode, I was talking about how I watched something called Brides of Mermaid. I don't know if you heard about that. It's more romantic. It's more romantic and comedy together. It's very funny, you know. I said, look, it's more of like how this guy trying to marry a mermaid, basically, and it's just so and how the parents trying to like not let him do it because he's human. So it's like it's very crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's funny though. Like they go to the same school and like it's just very interesting. Like I gotta watch it. Brides of Mermaid. You gotta watch that show. I'm telling you, you will love it. Cause I loved it. Even the theme song, how it started, is like, yo, this is so nice. Had the sunrise coming up, you know. I like it. Your anime theme songs, as I said in the previous episode, if you're talking about last episode, anime theme songs is lit. You can't front.
Honestly, yeah. I got a bunch on my phone. I ain't even gonna
Yeah.
front. I got a bunch on my phone. It's the best kind of music. Sometimes I don't know what they saying,
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't know either.
but it works.
But it's just like you just start singing it, how they singing it. You just like, yo.
Yeah, you feel like you know.
Well, you feel like you had that experience with them while it was playing that song. But anime had been so what kind of impact did anime did for you in your life?
It gave me more stuff to draw.
So you see, I told you how he's a drawer. You gotta follow his on Instagram. I'm telling you.
Nah, it definitely gave me more stuff to draw. It just made me think about drawing differently, I guess. Growing up, people be like, "Oh, you can draw, you like to draw. Oh, what do you want to do with that?" Like, I don't know. I'm a kid. Like, you're questioning me because I want to draw.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just kind of gave me a different perspective on stuff. More or less. It's weird. You learn the weirdest things from animes. It's like, oh snap,
True.
That kind of happened to me. Oh, I guess that situation. You know, it's one of those weird things. Like people, like everybody can't watch one type of anime.
True.
People like to say they watch one type of anime, but you don't. It's impossible.
It's hard. So much out there.
It's impossible. Like, I guess One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. Those are traditional shonen animes, which main character, from people don't know, shonens are more so like action, circled around one main character, and it's all about him fighting and beating people and stuff like that. And then you got Death Note. That is definitely not a shonen.
Death Note.
But I love it.
Sounds crazy to me.
Yo, it's wild. I for the first time, which is weird for me because I love sports, this is the first time I got into a sports anime. And I'm gonna try to. I remember Slam Dunk, but I really don't remember Slam Dunk. It was like a basketball anime.
Yeah, I watched that actually.
There's an older version and an newer version.
Yeah,
I want to get back to it because I kind of remember it, but I don't. It was one of those old shows that came on. You really didn't pay attention to. But I just literally when I say just started today, I just started watching Haiku.
Haiku.
It's like volleyball.
Oh, I heard about that. It's on YouTube. It's on
Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because I mean, it's getting so much love every time I go on YouTube to any of the content people that I watch on YouTube. I want to give them a shout out, but I'm not gonna do that. But a lot of the people that I watch on YouTube, like the content creators or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of them, they read haiku and they talk, oh my God, haiku, this, that, and that. Oh my God. And they name the characters. I'm like, who are you talking about? like, I didn't watch this video for haiku. But, you know, it's one of those things where I'm like, all right, let me give it a shot. Wow. Everybody talks about it. It has like 3 seasons.
Why not do it?
Yeah. I was like, all right, it's not bad. So far, so good. I'm like episode 8. It's not bad.
You pretty deep in there.
Nah, it's not even that, because you got to remember, a lot of these shows are like 22, 23 minutes long.
Yeah, it's not that.
Like,
You same with the 730 Cents. It was like 20 minutes, 25.
Yeah. And that's another thing about anime, that when you're trying to catch up, it's so easy.
Oh, yeah, it's way easy.
Like, people like make a big deal out of One Piece being 900, and it's intimidating. I'm not gonna lie.
It's long, though.
940, I want to say 45, 46 episodes currently.
Wow. It's a lot.
Yeah. it's a lot, but my guy Oda, he got it. My son Oda got it. But it's one of those things where it's 20 minutes long. You skip the intro,
Oh yeah, that's it.
You
Yeah.
skip the outro.
It's like 19. That's like 10 minutes right there.
18-minute episode.
Right.
You watch it, skip. All right.
Skip.
You probably watch for most people that binge. I don't know if you do it, but I definitely do. When I'm watching a new show, I'll watch the intro the first time.
Yeah.
Second time, outro. Okay, I really like it. After that, after I've seen it enough, unless
That's
I
it.
really like it, skip. All right, let's get into the episode. And you go right through it. It's
And the
quick.
good thing on Netflix, it allow you to skip the intro.
Oh, definitely.
It
Right
says
to
skip intro, right?
intro.
Like they know what's up. They know, like, yo, I ain't gonna sit through this intro tonight.
Yeah,
Nah.
I definitely did that after episode 3 on high school. It's nice. It's a nice intro, but
Yeah,
I
I
was
want
like,
to get into
"Alright, I want to know what this is about."
Cause when I was looking at 7 Sins and like at one point like it was like and like going towards like it was season 1. They were on episode like 10 or something like that. It was getting real intense because that's when the seven deadly sins was fighting against the 10 Commandments. So
Who's your favorite character?
7 deadly sins?
Yeah.
I gotta go with Meliodas. I don't care what no one say.
Okay.
I mean, you know, somebody say he's a demon. He's supposed to put a demon race. I don't care. That man, that full counter. Come on, man.
I gotta go with my son Bond.
Bond?
Yeah.
You like Bond?
I like him. He different.
What?
He different.
Him and he was always fighting each
He
other.
different.
Something like the other guy. I forgot his name. The one that like changed when the sun come up.
Oh.
I forgot his name.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
I forgot his name.
They're
I
killing
should
us
have
right
known.
now.
I know. I'm so sorry. I should know that
They're
name of
killing
that
us
guy.
right now. Oh my God, the lion guy.
Lion guy.
Yeah.
And then Elizabeth, you know, that's Medio's, you know, sweetheart. It's so funny how she had the healing power, you know. When she started getting a little emotional and all that, yo, it started bringing a good, like, healing amongst everybody.
Yeah, that was
It was crazy. I was really crazy that time.
I wasn't expecting
I
that.
almost cried.
You would.
Yo.
You definitely
Nah,
would.
I'm telling y'all, some of these films make you cry because it just touches you. It's just like, yo, it's just so touching. Like Elizabeth, like, it's just her heart, how she
I
talks.
ain't gonna lie to you.
So much.
If you feel like that'd make you cry,
Oh, man.
there's so much animes out here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
know.
gonna tell you, if you could get into One Piece,
Mhm.
that
Nah,
jump-
I was into it, but then I slapped off a little bit because I don't know. It was I couldn't finish.
it's fine. I mean, I understand it's cool, but what I'm saying, if you could just sit down and watch Arc, it's over. It's over.
I'm
Highs
about to
and
do
lows,
that.
man. Highs and lows, always.
I'm gonna have to do that. I know Golden Time was another one that I used to watch too. That's like way back.
Since you talk about crying, I'm about to put you on the spot. What's your maybe 2 most emotional, craziest anime moments where you was like, dag, they really did that? Or you felt like, ow.
It was
Any anime you could think about, anyone.
when it was Naruto actually when Sasuke and Naruto was fighting, and I think it was the first time they fought.
When they were kids?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one was really crazy.
It's crazy because for me, I have to say probably Naruto too.
You're right.
But it's not even that early.
Not that early?
It's definitely in Shippuden. Shippuden had me all types of messed up.
What?
Shippuden had me tight too. 'Cause they just did stuff. It turned into being ninjas to turning into like now we
Enemies.
time traveling space fighters. I don't understand what was going on
Yeah, I ain't
towards
get
the
that
end
either.
of Shippuden. They
I
was
ain't get
doing
that.
too much. But emotional moment definitely when Jiraiya died.
Oh yeah.
Jiraiya and early when Asuma died. Those 2
Oh,
moments,
yeah.
they just had me jacked up.
That was
Like I
that was
literally,
her fault.
yeah, that was oof. Sorry for the spoilers. If you guys didn't know about that. Sorry about that.
Another one that most people will say about was Pokemon when in the movie
Oh,
Pikachu.
old school. Dang.
I think Pikachu was dying, I believe.
No,
No,
Ash,
not
Ash
dying.
had turned
Ash,
into
yeah.
stone or something like that.
Yeah, I was turned to stone.
Yeah.
Oh man, yo. And you know, funny. Someone shared it on
What's that?
Facebook.
Pokemon 2000.
Yeah,
Oh my.
it was a movie.
Yeah. Oh
And
my
somebody
God.
shared that one part on Facebook, and yo, I'm just like, oh my gosh. The first time I saw, I was like, oh my gosh. Pikachu was crying. I was like, oh no, Pikachu. So that's another one. That's another one that touched me. Like that was really crazy. And then another one I could say was probably Well, not Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z never got me. Not really.
All right, wait.
Wait.
We can't have an anime talk and not talk more about Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
What do you love about Dragon Ball Z? What do you hate about Dragon Ball Z? Because we about to have a lot of people mad.
Dragon Ball Z. All right. Well, Dragon Ball Z going from way back, from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. Going way back to Dragon Ball when it's
Kai.
Piccolo.
To Super.
Piccolo, Piccolo.
Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah, Demon King Piccolo. That was crazy. And then Vegeta when he was evil, always want to fight Goku and always want to try to take over the world, So, I mean, I like the whole storyline of how everything started and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The movies, I didn't really like the movies because the movies is like really?
That's one thing. I didn't mind any of the movies, but for me, I don't know. I like Super. Don't get me wrong, people. I like Super. I do. But they just disrespect my son Gohan too much.
Oh, Gohan.
That's my guy. I don't care.
Gohan Trunks. Oh, man. I remember Trunks, too.
Yeah, they violated Trunks in GT.
Yeah, they violated.
I erased GT from my memory. I don't care. A lot of people like it because of Super Saiyan 4. I do like Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah.
I did like the ideas of the Shenrons and everything. That was fire. Like playing, I think, what was it? Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi, I want to say 2 on the PlayStation 2. That joint used to be fire.
We're talking about games now.
I mean, it's anime.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, those are one of the, like, Dragon Ball Z was always good for me. It was a sweet spot. GT, they was like, Super, I was like, okay, let's find out.
Yeah.
The anime, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I read the manga, and then when you read the manga for the Tournament of Power, it's not totally different, but it's better.
Yeah.
To me. Like, it's more, oh, wow. So that's what they decided to do. Anime is like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
We know they weren't going to do anything. Why are they here?
Like, they already know.
Yeah, everybody was waiting for Goku to fight whoever Goku was going to fight.
Exactly.
Everybody.
Even with Frieza, I know he'll come back. He coming back.
That's another thing. Dragon Ball Z needs to learn how to kill some people.
Yeah, it's killed Frieza already.
And I think
no more Frieza.
I think a lot of the popular shonens need to learn how to kill people.
But the funny in the last Frieza movie, Goku actually messed up. Like, he actually lost the fight.
Which one?
Resurrection F. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one, Goku actually lost, but it wasn't for Lord Beerus.
Yeah, he
with the guy with the rewind. He had the his stick.
Yeah, Wiz the angel.
Yeah, Wiz the angel. It wasn't for that, Goku would have lost.
Yeah,
and he went turned to a Saiyan God. Which was so crazy.
Oh wait, that wasn't even. I mean, it was Goku, but I hate to do this because I respect this man. It was actually Vegeta.
Oh yeah, you were.
Because Vegeta was fighting.
Yes, he did actually fought.
Vegeta wanted.
He was tired though. He was tired, Goku.
Vegeta wanted to fight, and he was like, "Nah, you had your time. I'll got him."
Oh yeah, yes.
And then Vegeta was kind of enjoying it. He was like, "Yeah, getting cocky." And Frieza was like, I can't win, so we're just gonna blow this place up.
Vegeta's always cocky.
Vegeta's that guy. Vegeta's that guy.
I seen him in that movie when Lord Beerus tried to attack his wife. That was funny. Yo, that was so funny. He went full singing.
He's like, get away from me.
What?
It's like, don't touch
my
wife.
I gotta watch that movie. I'm telling you, that movie is so funny. He did everything. And Lord Beerus just stood there like it didn't happen.
What was the first one called? I don't even remember.
With Frieza?
Nah.
The first movie?
Was it a movie? Or was it just an episode? I don't remember. I think it was a movie.
It was Dragon Ball Z something.
Super Saiyan God?
Yeah, I think it was Super Saiyan. No, it was Super Saiyan God.
Because that's the first time he did it.
Yeah, I think it was something. So I think it was Super Saiyan God. I think it was Super Saiyan God. I remember I saw it on, I think it was on Cartoon Network or one of these cartoon shows. I forgot which one it was. Channels, I meant to say. And I saw it. I was like, oh, it's a movie for Dragon Ball Z? I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah. There's a couple train stops that I get on sometimes, and some of the old posters are still there. Like they still got to post.
What?
They still got to post up for the Brawley movie. I'm like, yo, this joint is old. Yeah, I don't take nothing down.
Well, trying to keep it alive, you know.
Nah, it's an old poster. You could tell it's an old poster.
That's crazy.
They just covered up with something new.
So what you think about Digimon? So it's another old one.
First generation, I liked a lot. Second generation, I only liked because TK, I think that's the name, the little brother, Matt. Yeah, Matt's little brother TK. He was in it. Ty's sister, Clara, I don't remember, but them two were in it, so it kind of made me, let's see what this is about. You know, I'm still young, so I'm like, okay, cool. My favorite one was probably the ones where they actually turned into Digimon. I don't remember which one that was. It was kind of different, but I definitely, that's not even my favorite, but I like that one. But my favorite one's definitely just the original cast. I know they did a remake. Not a remake, but it's supposed to be Last something. I didn't watch it yet. Heard it's actually pretty good. I want to watch it. I respect Digimon. I probably stuck with Pokemon a whole lot longer, but it is what it is.
Digimon, I mean, I watched like a little bit of it, but I couldn't get into it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
It's one of those things, you got to find the right one. So when I say first generation, you got to find, if you're going to get into it, I would say look for definitely dubbed, because I did not watch any of these old animes. I'm like, all y'all know, I was a dubbed boy before I knew I was a dubbed boy. Okay. Okay. All right.
I don't blame you. I was dubbed boy too.
Like, I love subs, and I understand the intricacies of being able to watch and read. That joint is a gift.
Facts.
All right. I can do it.
It is a gift.
I can do it, but if I don't have to, why do that to myself?
It's a fact.
But I ain't gonna lie, there was this one time I decided, my friend was like, yo, you gotta watch it subbed. I was like, why? He's like, just watch it subbed. I was being hard-headed. I decided to watch the first episode dubbed. I don't remember the name of the anime. I never watched it again. I was like,
Really?
I couldn't tell you what it was. I'm trying to remember right now, because I think I want to watch it, but I don't remember.
Oh, snap.
It's honestly, just sometimes the voices don't hit.
Yeah, some subs. I watched one anime in a sub. I forgot what anime it was I was looking at, and I was like, "Yo, what?" Like,
and the funny thing is, it's not even that many voice actors out here too.
It's not.
It's a lot of the same voice actors. So when you hear a different one, or when you hear the same one, you be like, "Oh, that's
from this show.
That's my guy." Da da da. Like, oh my god, yeah.
That's a fact. 'Cause even on Attack on Titans, I watched the sub on that one. It's very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get into it. I mean, it's not easy. Season 1.
What episode you on?
I just started, so.
Oh.
I just started. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Everybody out here know he gonna get about 5, maybe 6 episodes in. He gonna be confused. We're not gonna tell him nothing.
Oh man. Hope y'all put a comment out there. Let me know. We got ready.
Honestly, next time I'm on here, you had to already have watched at least the first season.
Oh, I'll make sure of that. I'll be glued.
Something crazy gonna happen. You probably gonna call my phone and be like, "Bro, what?"
I gotta get ready.
Nah, because they about to come out.
Shoot.
They about to come out with their 4th and final season. So yeah, Attack on Titan, I love that. I actually read the manga.
I know you love that, so you told me about that.
I read the manga for that one actually too. It's one of those monthlies, so like Dragon Ball Z does, like Dragon Ball Z Super. They come out once a month, so it's not one of those weeklies. And I think that's why I love One Piece and Naruto when it was on.
Yeah,
it's one of those things, weekly, like guaranteed. All right, unless they say no chapter next week, or we on break.
Yeah.
All right, this time next week, cool. It was like watching the shows. This time next week, cool.
It's crazy.
Like, so you strictly anime watcher?
Well, no. I mean, I watch other shows on Netflix.
No, what I'm saying is, like, when you watch anime, you don't really read any of the mangas. So I
haven't read a manga in a minute. I'm not even going front.
Right, so you'd be what people would call anime only.
Yeah, I'm. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, I am
Yeah,
anime
no,
only.
no shame, no shame. But I'm telling you, and this is kind of how it happened to me with the whole reading Naruto,
Yeah.
reading One Piece. It gets to a point where you kind of want to know like
Mm-hmm.
what happens, and the fact that there's a group of people that know what happens
And the bank.
and you don't, because I'm telling everybody,
That's crazy.
he's watching My Hero. These next 3 seasons for My Hero is gonna be crazy.
Oh man, I get the manga for My Hero.
Now, when you catch up on the episodes, then you honestly, what I did was, I think the end of season 2 or season 3.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as that ended, I picked up the manga right
Manga?
away. I like the next whatever that next episode was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I just found that manga chapter.
Yeah.
Like the last episode I watched, I was like, all right, cool, and I just started reading.
Oh snap! I gotta get on that. I have to. Well, y'all, it's the end of anime talk. Tune in next week for part 3. Hopefully Isaiah can make it next week. I'll have Malik back on and Roger and other people. So y'all tune in for that episode 7. So thank you for coming out, Isaiah.
No worries, bro.
If you want to put your Instagram information out there so we can see how good draw you are.
I'm all right, but my IG is Zaydarb, so ZayDarb.
Yeah, hear that? Zay Bar.
Darb.
Darb. I say Bar. Zay Darb.
All one.
All one. And he'll follow back. Don't worry, y'all. He'll follow back. And of course, follow When the Fans Talk at When the Fans Talk _19. Once again, at When the Fans Talk _19. So long, y'all. Thanks for tuning in When the Fans Talk, Season 2, Episode 6. And before I leave, y'all know my favorite saying, it's not what they say, it's what you say, because your words matter at the end of the day. So you got anything you want to say before I end the podcast, Isaiah?
I just appreciate you having me on here, bro. It's
No
good
problem.
to see you.
It's more to come. It's more to come. So we make sure we invite you again on this podcast. So long, y'all. Spread the word. When the Fans Talk, Episode 6 is open throughout all social links. I mean, it's on iHeartRadio now. I'm on Amazon Music. I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on SoundCloud. Yeah, I went viral, yo. I told you episode 1 I was going viral. So, y'all go and follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my page on YouTube. I'm getting some love over there. So, and listen, leave a comment. I'm telling y'all, leave a comment. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the episode. Let me know you want to be on the show. We try to, work with you to be on the show. So come on, y'all. Don't be scared. I'll answer back. I'll make sure that I'll try. I'm a little busy because I work too, That's why I'm at the Home Depot shirt right now because I came from work. But yeah, I'll try to answer your comments. But please like, comment, share, spread the love. Let someone know about When the Fans Talk. So we'll be back next week for another episode of When the Fans Talk. So stay tuned When the Fans Talk with yours truly, Akeem Damon.